What would you expect?
You know my defense would be? It's supposed to be hot.
McDonald's maintained that the food was the proper temperature, but ultimately the jury sided with the family.
No.
Yes.
Joke. How much they
I know
get?
it's a joke. It's undisclosed.
It'll be millions.
Which means bad. This is Dave and Jimmy.
A driver who isn't wearing their seatbelt may get a ticket. A driver who isn't wearing their seatbelt during a crash may not make it home. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
Progressive presents an ad from Mom.
When you bundle your home and auto insurance with Progressive, bundle, that's a cute word. What? Read it again? Okay. When you bundle your home and auto insurance with Progressive, you get round-the-clock protection. Oh, that's darn good. Because once my older sister Dottie, her basement flooded.
Get round-the-clock protection when you bundle and save with Progressive. It's easier than getting your mom to make this radio ad. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discount not available in all states or situations.
A driver who isn't wearing their seatbelt may get a ticket. A driver who isn't wearing their seatbelt during a crash may not make it home. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
We are back in 5 minutes exactly with celebrity news. This is Dave and Jimmy.
Yes.
With Ag information from the Ag Network, I'm Ken Rogers. USDA says America's ag exports in fiscal year 23 forecast $181 billion. That's down $3.5 billion from the February numbers. The revision driven by decreases in corn, wheat, beef, and poultry exports. Corn exports forecast $2.1 billion lower to $14.5 billion on lower unit values and volumes as Brazil projected to harvest a record second corn crop. Wheat exports projected down $900 million to $7.4 billion because of lower volume and value, as well as increased competition. And soybean exports projected up $300 million to $32.3 billion on slightly higher volume. Total livestock, poultry, and dairy exports expected to decrease by some $1.2 billion to $39.3 billion. Declines in beef and poultry exports will more than offset increases in dairy. Ethanol exports left unchanged at $3.6 billion. I'm Ken Rogers.
This is Sue Schulte with the Kansas Corn Minute. While the Kansas Corn Commission's top priority is market development, another focus is on Kansas Corn's program that provides STEM education opportunities to teachers and students across the state. Our award-winning Kansas Corn STEM program provides lessons and materials for pre-K through 12th grade teachers, homeschool educators, public librarians, and more, teaching about corn production, biotechnology, ethanol, and many other topics. Through Kansas Corn STEM, we are building a generation of Kansas students who understand how science and technology help us feed and fuel the world, while also helping those students understand the potential of a future career in agriculture. In the last school year, Kansas Corn STEM reached 3,400 educators and over 98,000 students by providing STEM education in our Kansas schools and increasing understanding of corn farming and the role agriculture plays in our daily lives. Want to learn more? Watch your mailbox for the Kansas Corn annual reports or read them online at kscorn.com.
KXNC, Nest City, Hayes, Great Bend. Blasting on your radio, pounding through the doors from Barton Community College to Thomas More Prep. Yo, let's go. The area's most listened to radio station with at least 30 minutes of commercial-free jams every hour. Kiss 104.7.
I look at her, I'm like, okay. We must be really driving the fun bus today, aren't we?
Me. I'm born with some depletion. I have an issue.
Okay.
Need tested.
I'm just waiting. Jimmy's wiping something off his cut. Like he just dropped mustard on it.
Can't figure out how to set the combination for the mystery box for the Taylor Swift tickets.
Oh.
We're trying to get ready for next week.
Okay. While you do that, I'll mention, starting Monday, we're going to attempt to give away Taylor Swift tickets for her Detroit show based on what's in a box. Jimmy's
You have to
making
guess
a
what's
clue.
in this mystery box.
Everyone, probably every hour while we're on, we'll have a shot at it to call and give it a guess.
There it is.
And now he bought
It
a
may or may
padlock.
not be locked.
He had a bad luck and he can't figure out how to do the combo.
Sure can't.
Okay.
All right, let's get to this. Let's T-Pain. Let's change his name to Frost T-Pain. Frosty.
That's cute.
He's doing an ad campaign with Wendy's for the new strawberry Frosties.
That's perfect for him.
And he wants to buy you a Frosty, not buy you a drink, shorty. He's going to
Shoddy.
buy you a Frosty. That's cute. Not bad.
And those strawberry frosties, we tried them.
They're the real deal.
Amazing.
Don't let anyone tell you not.
No.
They're the real deal.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people out there say they're not the real deal. Milli Vanilli will have a documentary coming to Paramount Plus. It's going to premiere June 10th at the Tribeca Film Festival. I might have to go to New York for that. I can't even wait.
Oh, my.
And then this fall, it'll be on Paramount Plus. Are they both dead? I think they're both dead now.
Who, Milli Vanilli?
Yeah, Milli and Vanilli.
I know one of them did. I don't know if the other passed. I'm sorry I wasn't really keeping up on the Milli Vanilli news.
Oh, no, it has exclusive interviews with Fabrice Morvan, and he must be the one that's alive.
I mean, there's only two. I know one passed a long time ago.
Yes. Robert Palikas.
Okay.
Do you know much about that story, Kels?
I do. Yeah.
It's industry famous, but you would be forgiven if you've never heard it. I mean, this duo. They looked great. They danced great. The song was catchy, and it was so popular that they won a Grammy. And then it was revealed that they weren't the voices behind the song. They were a bunch of studio guys, and these guys just pantomimed the video. It was a real big deal. And they shot themselves in the foot when live during a press conference, they both decided to stand up and go, "We're going to show you how this sounds." And they sung the song a cappella, and it was horrible. And everyone on planet Earth at the same time said, "Oh, you guys can't sing."
Well, then the real people that sang came forward. So we sang, we want credit for it.
And I think it's the only Grammy that's been withdrawn.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They took it back.
Milli or Vanilli died, alcohol and prescription drug overdose.
Aww.
Yeah. This was back in 1998.
After the story I just told you happened, it would make you depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he's alive. They would still go out and try to tour, though. I might go see him.
These days.
I might go see him.
You might. Hey, Britney Spears did the entire circus tour by not singing one note.
That's right. Have you seen Bobby Brown? He's out touring.
No.
He's so fat now.
Is he?
He's so fat and old looking, and he's out. He tries to dance. They do about 3 moves, and he stops, lets the background down. So that's how they'd be.
When you quit drugs, it's rough, man. You gain weight.
That's why I keep smoking.
That's why Dave can't
I don't
stop.
want the weight gain. I'd rather just die.
Turns out Al Pacino did not want another child. He did ask for a prenatal DNA test, and it's a mess. He has he's not in a relationship with this girl after
Al
all.
won't be around for the 5th grade clap out.
I know. You're right. You're absolutely right. He will not.
That is sad.
I know that's wrong. I'm sorry. I
So
said
she
that.
must have told him she was on birth control.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, she might not have done it on purpose. We don't know.
Yeah.
Let's
Or
say
she might.
in my experience, there's a lot of people who were armed with pills and still had kids.
Okay. I've never experienced that.
He has.
Any of my
It's
friends.
out.
Dave didn't want his last 2 children, is what he's saying.
Shut up, it's not my family immediate. It's
Oh.
extended family,
All
but
right.
yes, it does happen.
So after DeMar Hamlin collapsed on the field, Buffalo Bills player, they had all the NFL coaches go through CPR training type classes. What to do if you're coaching and somebody collapses.
Right.
Well, an LA Rams coach went through this training. He was at a hotel pool, and a 3-year-old boy started drowning in the pool. And this coach pulled him out and gave him the treatment that he had learned in the DeMar Hamlin classes and saved his life.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
That's pretty crazy,
I
isn't
mean,
it?
if all of us did it, it'd be, so beneficial
I
to be
agree.
ready.
I agree. But
I don't know how to do it.
Jimmy can't do it. He has to.
I know how.
He's got things. He's got to post on Instagram.
You don't know how.
Yes, sir. It's staying alive. Press.
When do you breathe?
Press. Probably then I get him to dance a little.
They're flatlining.
I don't think you do breathe
They're
anymore.
flatlining, Jimmy. But the music's so snappy.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think you do the breathing in the mouth
That
anymore.
was too much for people to even comprehend, and it was
I would
just
never
gross
do the breathing in
and-
someone's
yeah.
mouth, but I'd push him on the ribs. All right. So Ben Affleck and J-Lo bought the mansion for $61 million.
Yeah.
They paid cash.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Why
Like you
not?
do.
Well, mortgage payment really hangs over them. They don't
Right.
like having it.
Well,
So-
the sad fact is I follow him on Zillow, and I saw it was a cash payment. I'm like, oh, damn.
LSU will be the first college this year to try air-conditioned helmets.
What?
They're going to wear
holes.
football helmets. No.
No, not little motor machines without air conditioning.
They're calling them air-conditioned helmets. The players are trying them this week while working out for the first time. They have a built-in cooling unit
Why not?
that lasts 5 hours.
Right.
No, or one hit.
No, maybe, yeah, that's it. There's always got to be a technician on the side of the field wearing his one-piece jumper.
They all worked in practice. Well, you're not getting hit in the head, you doofus.
The white van pulls out on the field, no windows in it. You know what they had though when I was little, and what we didn't have them when I played. I don't know why. I thought they were so smart. My cousin played college football, and I went to a few of his games, and they called them water helmets. And inside the padding of the helmets that was filled with water, and they would like cool them off before the games. So when they put them on, you put a cool helmet on.
Okay.
That makes sense to me, doesn't it?
There must have been a reason why they didn't continue. Because if it
Well, one
worked,
big hit
and it
and
was
you drowned.
proven. Yeah, one. I don't know.
I don't know either.
And I applaud them for continually trying to make the game safer, even though it will never be.
Billy Joel will end his Madison Square Garden. He calls it his residency. But 10 years, he'd been playing like once a month or once every few months. And he's going to end that next summer. For no reason. He just had it.
Maybe he's just tired of like every other week.